Okay, so we're at the Eldorado Dredge up at Eldorado near Beechworth. Have a look at this big old floating dredge. I'll get a bit closer for you. This is the back end of it, just here. I'll show you the internal workings in a minute. That's the back end of it, and it gets all the rocks get sorted in different sizes and chucked out the back of it. It's a bucket dredge, and it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually floating. It's on a bit of an angle, if you can see that. This end's kind of a bit deeper, kind of underwater, and up here it's a bit underwater. It's a bit lopsided. But you see all these little pipes coming off. They're all like classifiers in different sizes. Have a look at this. Here's some pictures that explain it a bit more. I'll let you read it. Pretty impressive what they did here. I'll show you inside anyway. That's the top of it. That's for the, I think that was the engine house, what they used to call the engine house. I'll have to read up about this. I haven't been here for a while. It's been a few years since I last came back here, but it's a very good site, very interesting site to come to if you ever get the time. But, yeah. Here you go. This might explain a bit more. Oh, there's a Maggie. Hello. Look at this. So I just got to get a bit sidetracked here. Hello. How you going? Hey. Want some food? Anyway, yeah, have a read of this. It was built in 1936 and was biggest in the southern hemisphere. Pretty cool, eh? Look at this cheeky little magpie. It's not far away from me, look at that. Want something to eat. Anyway, we'll go on to the dredge now. I'll show you the buckets. This is going to be cool. It's a bit drier than last time that I came here. Last time these flywheels were actually underwater. Those flywheels were underwater last time I came here. So it's a bit dry. As you can see, there's the buckets. And that would have extended downwards a very long way. Like, you know, maybe 50 metres down into all the gravels. And these big cables that you can see just here, I don't know if you can see that, but look at this magpie. It keeps coming back. Look at this. Cheeky little bugger. Aren't ya? Cheeky little bugger. Must want some food. Anyway, these cables, these were the anchors for this big dredge. There's a few more just here. They're the anchors. They'd throw them out, or place them out, into the banks, and then they'd pull on them to pull the dredge forward to where they want to be, because this was originally all floating. I think it's half sitting on the bank of the old riverbed now, but I'm not sure. I think it is, because I think one of the pontoons might have just, you know, broken. Yeah, but it's very impressive. There's some controls there. So you'd pull all those levers, and those levers would be for different things, I should imagine. Have a look at this. There's a little bit of a peephole here. I'll show you this. Look at that. That's looking down towards the bucket dredge, towards the arms. Have a look up this way, but have a look at this. So it extends a long way into that like powerhouse thing up the top. And look at the massive big rollers too. Just an amazing place here. And like there's actually a few motors beneath me. I don't know if you can see them, but there's that big thing there, that's a motor, electric motor. And there's a big barrel for one of the cables. You can just see one of the cables there going down into the big barrel there. That'd be one of the anchors of the dredge. Yeah, and this explains. Oh, you can't really see it. It's not enough light in here, but this kind of explains how it was done. These are more controls. You can't even see that, but anyway, they're more controls. Maybe you can see this. It's very dark in here. I'm sorry about that. There's another motor down there. Another parts of the whole dredge. And it's a bit, as you can see, it's a little bit underwater there, and it's leaning this way a little bit, leaning that way. But anyway, actually, I'll go get my torch. Hang on.